right, everybody, what's going on? It's Coach Gary. We're back again. We got speaking of back, we got a back-to-back stream, or Hornet stream, if you will. Hornets taking on the Pacers tonight, guys, and Hornets looking to get back-to-back wins. That's basically what the poll question is saying. Thank you for the first vote, and if you haven't voted for the poll question, go ahead and do that. And let's get ready to cheer for your team. Yeah, we don't know who you guys are cheering for. That's what you explain in the voting there. Which team you're going for? The Hornets, or are you going for the Pacers, guys? Like I said yesterday, I hadn't said too much about this type of game. Because the Hornets have been on a roll. They even though they've been playing well, it seems like they still have been the underdog in a lot of their games. So there was no need to say, hey, the Hornets might come into this one thinking, hey, we automatically got this one won, because they hadn't been playing like it. They've been playing with energy. They've been playing like this is the last game they're going to play ever. They've been hustling, but it's going to come sometime, and I hope it's not tonight. It's going to come sometime where, just winning gets to the point where it's like, hey, you start looking at teams and saying, hey, we're going to beat those guys. All right. Hornets are not at that point yet. I hope mentally they're not at that point yet. They won pretty easily last night against the Suns. They got the revenge over the Suns. And tonight they're playing a team that in the Pacers, who Pacers went to the finals last year, and then this year, because of injuries and things, the season has just made a 180, right? The Suns, the Pacers, if I'm not mistaken, are in dead last in the East. I think the Washington Wizards are ahead of them. No, they're not dead last. They're not dead last, because the Pacers have won a few. Let's get to this screen right here. Yeah, the Pacers have actually won a few. So I'm sorry. The Pacers are not in last place, but they've only won 18 games, right? They're just about like the Hornets were last year. But I say that to say this. Trap game. Haven't said it all year about the Hornets. Like I said, hadn't had any reason to say it. Trap game today. Last night's game, I had no question that the Hornets were going to come out ready to play. I didn't even think about it. All right, because why? Because the Suns beat them last in Phoenix, and the Hornets felt like they should have won that game. But this game here, I think the last time the Hornets played was, I don't even think they played them in March, but we got beat. All right, so I don't know. Can the Hornets, did Coach Lee get those guys, and look at that film? Maybe they're feeling some way about it. If they are, good. Okay? But this Phoenix team, just like the Hornets last few games last year, they're not giving up. They're going to win as many as possible. And if they can, what's it called? Not upset the Hornets, but if they could, what's the word? I don't know what the word is. I can't think of the word. If they can hurt the Hornets' hopes of getting in a better position, that's what they're going to do. If they can break the heart of the Hornets, that's exactly what they're going to do. All right? Since they can't get it, since they're not going to the playoffs, they may do whatever they can do to make sure that the Hornets drop. The Hornets are going to the play-in, we know that, but who knows what we might do in the next 4 games as far as moving up. And who knows? Maybe even get into the actual playoffs. Like, not even have to go to the play-in. Get that 6th spot. Who knows, guys? All right. But with that said, the Pacers. The Pacers beat the Chicago Bulls in their last game. And if I'm not mistaken, they may have won 2 in a row. Yeah, they also beat Miami. So they beat Miami on the 29th of March. Then they followed that up with a win over the Bulls. All right. Now the Bulls win, maybe not so impressive, all right, or surprising, but the Miami win, yes, definitely. So what that should tell the Hornets is we can't get slack. we got to play the right way. We got to hustle. We got to play defense. Hopefully the defense can transition into some offense, and hopefully our offense, or you know what our offense is, outside shooting. Hopefully our outside shooting is on point, right? With that said, let's get back to the main screen and get to the game, because the Hornets right now, they're sitting in 8th place with 41 wins. That'd just be sickening for us to end up losing. All right, but it could happen. The only thing I'm worried about is the Hornets coming out shooting flat. You know what I'm saying? Because shooting, outside shooting, that's our weapon. That's our weapon. Okay? And Miles Bridges had a great game last night. I don't know if that means he's gonna have not so great tonight. Maybe Miles will get into a rhythm where he's gonna have 2 or 3 good nights in a row. You know, the way he used to, the way he had to last year and those years before. All right, but let's go. All right, let's go. Pascal Siakam's playing, guys. Shepherd, Huff, Kobe Brown, and Quentin Jackson. All right. Musa's not playing tonight, guys. I was wondering if we was gonna have somebody that not play tonight. All right, what's going on, Richard Schumann? Richard Schumann in the house, guys. Lord Guy, what's going on? Over an hour to go. My notifications are on. Appreciate you. What's going on? Steven Tint God. What's going on? Michael Smithy in the house tonight. And Sean Mansory. Did I say that right? Mansory. What's going on? Nothing going on right now. Just got back from fishing. Had a decent day on the river. Now we want to have an even better day tonight. Better tonight if the Hornets can win this one. All right, Con Knipple throws it away. Almost threw it away. But like the Hornets do, they stay after it. Kalkbrenner gets that errant pass he couldn't catch and flipped it over to Brandon Miller, and Brandon Miller hit a 3. Hornets down by 1. Siakam in the middle. That right there, that Siakam matchup right there for me is kind of scary. And I think they're going to give that foul to Melo. Melo can't get in foul trouble. Him and Brandon Miller can't get in foul trouble. That right there would spell that that trap game upset. Siakam pulls a 3. Can't hit it. Rebound, Brandon Miller. He gets Con in the corner. Con squares up. Can't hit it. Rebound, Siakam. Back to Siakam. Siakam being guarded by Con. It's blocked by Kalkbrenner. Here's Melo. Melo loses it. but he's going to be fouled on the play. Melo gets a foul, and it's going to be called on number 29, Jackson. Hope the Hornets win this game. Appreciate it, Sean. Hornets are balling, having a wonderful season, and can't wait to see how they do in the playoffs. Slam dunk by Kalkbrenner. Let's go, Kalk. 10 minutes and 15 seconds left in this one. Jackson finds an open Brown under the basket. Come on, guys. Got to communicate. That can't happen. 6-5. Miles Bridges off the pass from LaMelo, strong to the basket, and the Hornets take a 1-point lead. All right, this is Brown with the ball. Brown finds Huff, long three, short, rebound. Brandon Miller with 2 rebounds. He walks it up. Hornets get into their offense. They hand it to LaMelo. LaMelo off the screen, dumps it to Brandon Miller. He skip passes over to Khan. Khan going strong to the basket. Squares up. Can't hit it. Rebound, Siakam. Outlet pass to Jackson. He goes down to Brown. They skip past the Huff. Open shot for Shepherd is good. 9-7. 9:14 on the clock. Miles Bridges finds LaMelo. LaMelo squares up. LaMelo hits the 3. Let's go. Hornets take the lead by 1. Shepherd nearly loses it, but finally gets it to Brown. Jackson. Brown shoots it off the mark. Melo with the rebound. Melo brings it down behind the back. Franz Khan-Knipple with a nifty left-hand pass. And Khan lays it in. 12-9. Bodies on the floor at the other end. Oh, nice strong move by Brown. He misses it, gets his own rebound, puts it back, misses it again, and the Hornets come out there with the rebound. This is Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller, inside out, off the glass, is good. And a timeout has got to be called by Indiana. Hornets. Nice lead. Beautiful pass by LaMelo Ball. 9-14 is the score. First timeout. First timeout by Indiana. Let's hope the Hornets can keep it up, keep playing the way they're playing. Create some space. Create some space and not give Indiana any hopes of winning this game. McConnell's not playing for Indiana tonight. He usually torches the Hornets. But then, of course, we don't have Musa Diabate. So we got Kalkbrenner. I guess Kalkbrenner and Grant Williams are going to have to do the big duties tonight. What's up? Mikhail 1937 feels like a trap. I'm telling you, it does. It does. Hornets playing well right now, but I always get afraid of these games right here. Hadn't really felt this way about the Hornets in trap games this year, because even though we've had a nice little streak here, nice little top point in the season where we've been winning games, it still felt like the Hornets are the underdog, right? Except for some reason now, and this game being back to back, and how they beat Phoenix last night. So I just hope Coach was able to convey to them guys, these guys are playing great ball. We can't take them lightly. And the Hornets are playing well right now. All right, playing well, and I just got to keep it up. Keep it up. Don't get slack. Play the right way. Try to avoid that. If we do get a lead, try to avoid that feeling of like, these guys, they are who we thought they are. We can beat them with no problem, because it's the NBA. They will come back. Everybody's gonna have runs. All right. So Yeah, that's why I say it feels like a trap game. Hopefully the Hornets are truly different Hornets. Truly different. Yeah, the only team I've been talking about specifically having a trap game has been my Carolina Tar Heels. you know, and not too many times this year, but it's been enough. Been enough. All right, back at it again. Brown finds Jackson. Jackson to Huff, another three-pointer. Huff misses this time. Rebound, Brandon Miller with at least three rebounds. Con Knipple waiting on the screen. He gets it to LaMelo. Sets the screen, rolls off of it. Slips the screen, actually. LaMelo steps back behind the three-point line. Nice three-point shot by LaMelo. 9-17. There's 7 minutes and 49 seconds left. Huff thought about the three. Didn't take it this time. He gets it back out. I think this is Shepard. Shepard finds Huff. He takes it again. This time misses again. 3 misses in a row for Huff. Rebound, Khan. He finds LaMelo. LaMelo, heat check. Yes, heat check. Way off. I knew he was going to shoot it, though. Shepard comes down wide open. Layup at the other end is good. Is it good? I don't know if he hit it, but he did get fouled. And Miles is saying, I didn't touch him. Woo! 1, 2, set up. I knew LaMelo was going to shoot that heat check 3. I knew it. His shots are always lined up. They're on line, but he may shoot them a little bit short. Shepard hits his first free throw. And we get some subs in. Sion comes in. Sion comes in. It's 10-7, guys. 7 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. The Indiana Pacers also bring some people in. God, what's my man name? That big guy. I don't know why he's not starting. As soon as they say his name one time, I'll be good. I can't remember his name. He could jump out of the gym though. Oh, so the Hornets don't bring in Grant Williams. Grant Williams may not play back to back. They've got I want to say the old guy in, but he's not old. Miller has to find LaMelo. LaMelo with 10 seconds to shoot. Finds Khan. Khan skip passes to Sion James just on the floor, and he hits a 3. 20-11. Shepard, quick 3. No good. Oh, come on, ref, you didn't call that? All right, a push in the back there. That was blatant and obvious. 6:52 on the clock. Hornets with the lead. That's Potter, I think is his name. What's going on, Garrett? Jay Huff, yeah. What's going on, Jared? I mean, Garrett. Garrett's in the house. Remember when Jay Huff torched? Oh, yeah. I definitely do. When he torched us. Garrett's in the house. Would like to see Tijon minutes tonight. He's been hurt. Is he dressed tonight? Tillman, yeah, Tillman. Yeah, that's it. Tillman's out there. All right, Sion with the ball. He finds Khan. Khan hesitates on the 3. Never going to hit it when you hesitate. Toppin. Obi Toppin. That's his name. He misses everything. Hornets get the rebound. Khan straight to the basket. He's fouled on the play. Good to see the Hornets getting some foul calls here. And that's going to be called on Kobe Brown. Big Tillman in the game. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Swadika and Kumosta. Green comes in for the Hornets, and Brandon Miller goes out. Con Knipple on the line. 21-11. Con hits his free throws. Both free throws. BRM, what's going on? Tell me getting burned tonight. I thought a steal by the Hornets. Josh Green gets it in the corner. Josh Green kicks it to Tillman. He hands it to LaMelo. LaMelo shoots a long three. Didn't have enough lift on it. Obi Toppin with a nice pass. And a missed layup at the other end. Con trying to go coast to coast. He does, and he's fouled on the play. Let's go, Hornets. I thought they brought PJ up from the league. I hadn't seen everybody on the bench. That would have been a great move to bring PJ up again. PJ plays well. PJ plays well when he's up. Let's see. I couldn't see everybody on the floor. And maybe they are the Swarm playing tonight? Because I think the Swarm are they still in the G League playoffs? Are they still having those? Because the Swarm's playing well. All right, Obi Toppin backing down Green. Green pulls a chair, and he brings it down. Green, you're not a passer. You're not a dribbler. Sion James, 3-point shot is good. Let's go, Hornets. Get as many points as possible. Hornets at 28 with 5 minutes and 18 seconds. It's 28-11. Hornets look like they're playing a zone, but I think it's a matchup zone. Potter shoots a three. He misses it. Kobe White. By the way, Kobe White has come into the game, guys. Kobe White fakes, shoots a three. He hits it. Let's go, Hornets. Let's go, Hornets. Shoot the nets down in the Coliseum. Shoot the nets down. I say Coliseum. Shoot the nets down in Buzz City, in Uptown. Hornets with 31 points, still 4 minutes and 54 seconds left on the clock. Maybe the Hornets will have a humongous first quarter. Richard's calling it. We're winning tonight, Coach. Let's go, Hornets Nation. Threes are dropping. Let's go. Keep it up, guys. PJ broke his foot? Wow. Dang. Yeah, if that hadn't happened, I hadn't heard, but if that hadn't happened, PJ would definitely be up for tonight's game. Wow, man. I hate it for him. I hope it's one of those where he can heal pretty quickly and be ready next year, because I think PJ is a guy that can improve and continue to help the Hornets and maybe get moved up. He may get moved up, and he could, the Hornets could ship him off too. But threes are dropping. Yeah, I wonder what moves the Hornets are going to be able to make this summer, because you got to believe Trey Mann is gone. The only thing about Trey Mann is the Hornets are not even playing him, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'd have to ship him. He'd have to be shipped along with somebody of some value, right? You just don't know who it might be. All right, guys, one other thing. Make sure you hit the like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you would like to. We're moving on up to our next goal, which is 4,000 subscribers. 4,000 subscribers, guys. I'm working hard to try to get 5,000 subscribers. After 5,000, you know, I probably won't even ask anybody to subscribe again. That like, because it's gonna, I'm definitely gonna be. I just turned 63. I would think it would definitely take me 62 to 63 years old if I'm still around to get 5,000 subscribers. And like I said, after that, whatever happens, happens. Because we don't know how long we're gonna do this. Pascal Siakam back in the game, and immediately his presence is felt. Goes straight to the basket, scores, and he is fouled. 13-31. Hornets with the lead. Once again, what's going on, guys? Everybody from Thailand, Swadika, everybody from the Philippines, Kumosta. I think that's how you say it. Kumosta. If I'm saying that wrong, somebody from Thailand, correct me. Let's go. His floor spacing helps a lot. Yeah, I think you're talking about PJ. Yep. Hate it for him, man. All right, Siakam on the line. And he hits it. Old-fashioned three-point play. Kobe White, Sion James. Now, Tyrese Halliburton didn't come back from his injury as soon as Tatum. I think they had the same injury. Tillman hesitates, spin move, creates some space, can't finish. Lead pass is caught by Obi Toppin. Siakam keeps it. Tillman with pretty good defense. Well, here's one thing. They can't leave Tillman on Siakam like that for long. All right, Hornets, let's go. Keep scoring. Keep scoring. Hey, for those people who hit that like button already, thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Khan for three. Can't hit it. Ugh. Siakam moves it up. I think this is Brown. Obi Toppin swings it. And a reaching foul is going to be called. I'm not sure, maybe on Sion James. That was Thompson trying to get that ball out of there, who was fouled. And B. Miller comes back in for the Hornets. Hornets got to keep scoring. Got to keep scoring. All right, I think this is... No, this is not Thompson. Siakam. Can't get Brandon Miller in foul trouble. The layup is good for Jones, 16-31. Brandon Miller now with the ball. Brandon Miller and Kobe White on the floor at the same time. Brandon Miller stepped back for three. He can't hit that. Thompson gets the rebound. He outlets it. Three-point attempt is no good. Tillman with the rebound. Gets that to Kobe White. Kobe White finds Green. Green goes strong to the basket. Fall-away jumper is no good. Hornets have met a drought. They're in a drought. Siakam passes that up. Thompson on the baseline. It's going to be a bad pass and a steal. Hornets have it. Kobe White brings it up slowly. Tries to go by his man. Kicks it. Sion for another three. Sion for another three. And it looks like he got fouled on the play he did. Chance for an old-fashioned 4-point play. Well, not even an old-fashioned. Chance for a 4-point play. Hornets were reeling for a little bit right there. And I think Indiana might be reviewing this. You got to give him a space to come down on the floor now. That's what it is. I think it's going to be his feet. Yeah, can't come down on the guy's foot. Was Was that a bank shot? I didn't think it was a bank shot. Let's see. Was that a bank shot, Sion? No, that was just Sion splashing them tonight. All right, right now it is 34-16 with 2 minutes and 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Coach, what kind of fish do I love love do you? I love bass fishing. Hey BRM, I I'm sure I would love bass fishing. I've caught bass before. All right, but here's the thing. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, and a flagrant foul. Dang, coach, you should have just let that go. You got my man. Oh, okay. That might have been a ref. A ref may have looked at that, not just coach. But I I would love to go catch bass, and I have caught bass on regular worms because I have never really had success on artificial lures, but I see people all the time use them. Uh, I've got to go somewhere where I know there are bass, you know, where I know there are bass, and then try it, and I might get hooked on it. Only fish I've ever caught on a lure was a lure I made like 20, like heck, not even 20, almost 30 some years ago. I don't even think they still make the jig heads that I had back then, because I love fishing anyway, and I saw this guy. I had this guy at the school I worked at that made his own lures, and I saw the way he did it, and I was just so impressed that I made my own, and still never caught a bass on it, but I caught two crappies on it. Like I could go fishing like for hours, and it was sort of getting late. It was getting dark, and I was just throwing it, not catching anything. Throwing it, didn't have any worms, which is my lure of choice. That's my bait of choice, worms. Red worms to be exact. But yeah, I was just throwing that thing, man, and all of a sudden I was like, in my mind, it's about time to go. Threw it out there, just reeling it in, and a big old crappie hit it. Scared me half to death. I was like, oh wow, it works. Right? And then threw it right back again and caught another one. So I think I actually just threw it in a Kobe. Oh, didn't finish, but he's fouled on the play. You know, threw it in a school of crappie. But yeah, I one of these days I'm gonna get the right lure. I'm gonna find an area that I know has bass in it, and I want to do some bass fishing. But bluegill, listen, I don't discriminate. I love catching fish. The only fish I really dislike catching, but has been the only fish that I'm catching here lately in the river that I fish in for free, catfish. Catfish. Weird story. Maybe not weird to you guys, but I'm an old country boy, and Obi Toppin tries to throw it down. Misses that when it goes out of bounds. 22-37, 1:24 on the clock. Let's call the rest of this, guys, and then I'll finish my story, because I got a not even a funny story, but it's kind of weird about catfish. All right, Kobe White comes across the timeline. Pocket pass. Misses. Siakam. Back to Obi Toppin. This time he finishes. Come on, Hornets. There's no way they should be even this close. 24-37. Brandon Miller picks up a dribble. Gets it to Kobe White. Kobe White. Fancy footwork. Finds Connaughton on the baseline. Connaughton shoots it. He's going to be fouled. 37-24. Hornets with they went through a little dry spot there, guys, and didn't score, or have stopped scoring in bunches. All right, and that group that starting group that coach had out there. I don't think he's had that out there in a while. Come on, Connaughton. Yeah, my bad. He can't leave that group on the bench not playing together for too long. Connaughton hits the second. Hornets 38. We got 49 seconds left on the clock. This is Pascal Siakam being guarded by Green. Siakam tries to do a crossover, misses and loses it. Kobe White now with the ball. Finds Brandon Miller open for three. Brandon Miller misses it. His shot is extra flat today. Threes were falling big time. I think this is Jones. Swings it now. Siakam throws up an awkward shot. Gets his own rebound. And he's going to be fouled. Actually, it's not a foul on Connaughton, but the ball was out of bounds on Charlotte. 15.3 seconds left in the first. Well, we'd rather have that than a foul, I guess. All right, 24-38. 15.3 seconds left in the first. Refs are discussing something. $14-point lead by the Hornets. Should be more, but hey, we can't complain. All right, 15.3 seconds. Indiana. Nearly a turnover. Thompson with the ball. He passes it. Shepard drives, misses it. Rebound, Hornets. They've got 6 seconds. Kobe White doesn't want to pass it. May have traveled, but it wasn't called. Yeah, he was trying to get a foul. Maybe should have pulled up at the free throw line. Had it. All right, Hornets do lead this 24-38. Let's see if they can come back out and start scoring again in the second half, in the second quarter. They're going to need to, because if not, of course, these Pacers are going to continue to get closer and closer and chip away at that lead. All right. Now, before we go to the stats real quick, yeah, it's not even a story, but I'm a country boy from Bailey, North Carolina, and there's all kinds of superstitions and things like that you hear and learn of when you come to the country. Man, I was 6 years old when I got here, and not everything that I was told as a country boy or from country people did I believe. I just like, man, it just can't be. But I do understand that, you know, some things are true. Well, one thing, speaking of catfish, one thing that we were told was, and we were told it just like this: the whiskers on a catfish will sting you. You know, so as a kid, the only thing I've ever been stung by has been a wasp. You know, a wasp, things like that. Maybe a honeybee. All right. And to us, a sting is a sting. That it hurts. It hurts, right? And so they was like, the whiskers, just the whiskers will sting you. And guys, I'm telling you, I thought that for a long. I was an adult. I'm still thinking catfish whiskers are still will sting you. Sort of like, you know, how an eel, an electric eel can sting you. I was like, okay, maybe they got those types of powers. Never really did any research on it. But then, you know, you start watching television and people that catch catfish all the time, they pick them up, you know, like, okay, the whiskers can't sting you, right? But what it is they have a fin. They have a really sharp, basically a really sharp bone in the two long fins on the side of the head and on their back. And those things, when you catch them, they stay extended as tough as that catfish can extend them. So yeah, that will prick you. That will stick you if you don't hold it right. The whiskers don't sting. And the young catfish, man, they're mild. They can bite, and they got little bitty teeth. But yeah, I catch a bunch of catfish in the river that I fish in. Catfish, we call them sunfish, but there's some type of bluegill, if you will. But yeah, that's what I. Long story short, that's me, BRM. When I fish real worms, no artificial. How I fish, coach. Don't need poles, just string, stick, hook. Bet I catch bigger fish. I bet. I bet. What's going on? Darth Gillis in the house. What's going on? The small catfish are sometimes more painful because their barbs will get you good. The mad tones will get you good. Yeah. Every smaller catfish I've caught, them boys are rigid. They bite hard, but they don't bite hard enough to really hurt you. But yeah, those fins or whatever you call them will get you. And yeah, I love fishing with worms or anything live. Crickets, stuff like that. I haven't fished too much with bait fish. Brandon Miller gets a little height on that ball, but it still doesn't go through. He gets his own rebound. Gets it back out to LaMelo Ball. He's got 8 seconds to shoot. And I think Thompson is going to be called for a foul. All right, guys, I promise next time we have a timeout, we'll go over the stats. Hadn't gone over the stats yet. Hadn't even changed the score yet. 0-0 to 0-0. All right, Hornets, keep scoring and playing the right way. Brandon Miller with the ball. He wants to give it up. Hornets got 6 seconds to shoot. And they're going to turn the ball over. Something off the ball. August May, what's going on? Shepard, back to Kobe. Obi Toppin hands that off to Brown. Rebound by the Hornets. Missed shot. Wow. Got to be like a half-court lob pass from Brandon Miller. And he and Obi Toppin fighting in the paint. And they go down to Obi Toppin. Brandon Miller's going to be called for a foul. That was beyond half court. Miles has had a couple of alley-oops thrown to him here in the last couple of games. It's really the fins. I was told that too as a kid. Yeah. Come on, ref. What are you doing? Ref. Oh, listen. The refs, they take their own sweet time, bro. Calling these plays. I guess that's how they've been taught lately. Like, let it happen, and then give yourself time to process, then call it. Oh, Carl Brenner can't get it. That ball's gonna be. Oh, come on, that's the Hornets, right? Another lob pass thrown. Carl couldn't handle it. It's gonna be out of bounds to Indiana. 29-44, 9:17 on the clock. Huff back in the game. He takes Kalkbrenner. The hook shot, no good. Miles Bridges with the rebound. Miles slows it down now. Hands that to Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller goes to Miles. Miles has a smaller guy on him. Short. And Kalkbrenner's going to be called for a foul. Little hook shot by Miles Bridges doesn't go. Marlon, what's going on? Watching again from the Philippines. Go Charlotte. Yes, sir. Appreciate you for stopping by, Marlon. Jackson strong to the basket. Draws a foul. Hornets still got to lead, but they got to... Hey, we got to keep scoring. We got to keep playing defense the right way. Come on, Brandon Miller. Ernest, what's going on? Ernest in the house, going for those Pacers. Because my grandparents are moving outside of Charlotte from the ENC, and they are going to be near High Rock Lake. I found out it's a huge catfish fishing lake. They have flatheads and tournaments. Yeah, High Rock is a very popular lake around here. I've never been there though. That's a nice area, Darth. Good fishing out there. About 40 minutes from me. Yep. Let's go. Yep. Let's go defense. All right, guys. Yeah, I would love that. I want to catch. I want to catch some crappie. I want to catch some crappie, but I gotta go find an area that actually has crappie. I see all these people catching these crappie, but there's no crappie in the river I'm fishing at. And I've been to a couple of lakes around in my area. There's just none. All right, Hornets. In one of those moods where they're not scoring, gonna let this team get back in there. Pascal Siakam being guarded by Conchar. Huff passes it up. A drive and a dunk. And here they come. They've got it down to an 11-point lead. 7 minutes and 41 seconds. Miles goes strong. Can't score. Gets his own rebound. Misses again. Kalkbrenner, instead of grabbing it, trying to tip it. Indiana. Long pass. Pascal Siakam gets it to Huff. Huff back to Pascal. Pascal creates some space. He's going to take, misses it, or passes it back out. And a foul is going to be called on Miles Bridges. Dang. Charlotte comes out sometimes. This is what we do sometimes, guys. We get a decent lead, and then our offense just stops clicking. 7 minutes and 13 seconds left in the second quarter. All right, a missed shot on the free throw by Indiana. Green comes back in. And Brown hits the second. All right, we got LaMelo, Miles Bridges, Kalkbrenner, Kahn, and Green. Not really the starting guys. Brandon Miller. Kalkbrenner gets a rebound. Layup. I thought he should have slammed that one. But we got to score nevertheless. All right, Indiana. Jones drives, kicks it to Huff. He'll hit this one. And he does. We know Huff can shoot it. We know that's what he wants to do. We got to get out there. 37-46 is down to a 9-point lead. 6 minutes and 28 seconds on the clock. Miles shoots a three. Short. Come on, Hornets. Let's go. What are we doing out here? And Siakam is fouled. I'm glad we got a decent lead there in the first half. I mean, in the first quarter, because we have stalled. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at these stats here, guys. We're definitely gonna have to make up some ground in the third, especially if we don't wake up here in the second. If we don't wake up in the second, this Pacer team is definitely gonna catch us. They're chipping away at it. Hornets probably scoring every 5 possessions. That's not good. All right, Shepherd has 5 points. Jackson with 4. Siakam with 5 points. Siakam, Brown, Huff, and Obi Toppin all have 5 points. Jones off the bench with 2. Thompson and Peter both have 3. Nobody in foul trouble. Jackson, Peter, and Potter, wow, have 2 fouls for Indiana. For the Hornets, Miller with 7 points. LaMelo Ball and Bridges both have 6. Knipple with 7. Kalkbrenner has 4. Connaughton with 1 point. Kobe White with 5. Sion James has 10 points to lead all Hornets. Brandon Miller and Bridges have 2 personal fouls. LaMelo Ball with 1. Little cause for concern for the Hornets because they have stalled here a little bit, and well, stalled here a lot in the second quarter. They are being outscored in the second quarter 13-8. 6 minutes and 9 seconds left in the second. The Hornets have scored 8 points after a 38-point outbreak, if you will, in the first. Should have been more of these. The stall actually happened. The stall actually happened in the first quarter. And Pascal Siakam is on the line, trying to make this even a closer game before halftime. And he does, hitting his first. Exactly, Coach Curry. Siakam on the line, and Siakam misses the second. Coach Curry. All right, Tillman in the game. Hands out to Khan. Khan shoots a 3. Didn't hesitate that time and hit a 3. We needed it. "71 people in the chat. Guys, make sure you hit that like button. We appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button. Huff turns down the 3. The little baby hook is no good, but he follows his shot, misses again. Another rebound by Indiana, and they end up scoring. My bad, guys. We're back. Kobe off the glass, can't score. Kobe might be in one of those nights tonight. Pascal Siakam going to the basket. They made him stop. Passed it out, got it back. Green guarding him now. Pascal with the crossover. He shoots it, scores. Yeah. I think Kobe's trying to draw fouls and not quite taking what they give him. 4 minutes and 2 seconds left on the clock. Kobe White gets it to Sion. Sion misses this time. Tillman with the rebound. Hands that to Sion. Sion finds Green for three. Green hits it. Green had been scoring any in the last few games. Has 6 points. Siakam turns real quick in the lane. That's going to be an automatic score every time. 55, 46. 3 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. Kobe finds Sion for another three. Sion hits it this time. Shooting the three pretty good tonight there. Sion. Pascal Siakam brings it down himself this time. He's open behind the three-point line. Then decides to cross it up, trying to take Tillman. He gets into the paint. Tillman plays good defense. The Hornets get the rebound. This is Kobe White. Nobody in front of him, so he slows it down. Finds Sion in the corner. Sion shoots again. Misses this time. Kind of quick there, Sion. 2 minutes and 46 seconds. Huff. Thought about the three. Ended up passing it. Coach Carlisle called the timeout. 46-58. Hornets keeping a stiff arm, if you will, on the Indiana Pacers. With that second team out there also. Jordan Lake monster crappie spot. Google it. Hey, I got to get there. I got to get there. My daughter has moved to Durham, and every time I go over. I go through Jordan Lake. So I've got to figure out. I got to figure out a way to stop. I got to figure a way to stop. Got to figure a way to get my boat, my little John boat. I'm gonna get and get out there. There's also some places there. I forgot the name of the road we turn on to go to where she lives. But there's as soon as you go over the Jordan Lake and you go down a little bit more, there's like a storage place to the on the right, and then there's a road you turn down to go down to where she lives. But there's also a little lake or whatever there, and man, on the way there, that little back road, there's always a bunch of people out of this lake. You can see the cars lined up on the side of the road. I'm gonna have to stop there and go fish too. But yeah, I gotta get to Jordan Lake and find those crappie. All right, let's go Hornets Nation. Appreciate you, Richard. We're winning this game. BRM boy, we are playing down to our. Yep. That's a good description of what's happening out there today. So far, but I also think the matchups that coach is putting out there, the groups that coach is putting out there is it's contributing to that too. Like I said, the starting group, they started the game, and then I hadn't seen that group back out there maybe once for a little bit of time. All right. They almost had it out there a few minutes ago, but then Josh Green was out there for Brandon Miller. Richard in the house. Yep. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Richard in the house. We winning, coach. Let's go. This would have been a good game for McNeely, but I think he's in the G. Yeah, you're right. And I wonder if Tijon is he still hurt, because he's been up but on the bench, or is he? Did they send him? Did he get well and they send him down? All right, Pascal is going to be double teamed, but we don't communicate. And an easy layup. All right, LaMelo back in the game. Tillman, LaMelo shoots a three. LaMelo hits a three. Hey, as long as we can hit those threes, those outside shots, we got a chance. Siakam comes down, kicks that to Jackson. Siakam being guarded by Green. Siakam gets to the elbow. He shoots it. Misses it. Rebound, Tillman. Outlet pass to B. Miller. Brandon Miller. I think being guarded by Thompson. He finds Tillman. Tillman hands it right back to him. Now LaMelo gets it to Brandon Miller. Brandon gets to the front of the rim. It's short. Rebound, Indiana. Jackson. Skip pass to the corner. Three-pointer is no good. Rebound, Josh Green. 1 minute, 31 seconds on the clock. 48-61. Hornets need to get a few more points. This is LaMelo slowing it down. Now they got 8 seconds to shoot. LaMelo, crossover. Has to shoot it. And hits it. LaMelo ball. 2 threes in a row. 48-64. Jackson goes to Pascal Siakam. Nice move by Siakam. Nothing Josh Green could do. Dribbles in that lane, spin moves, left hand layup. LaMelo brings it across half court. He's on the logo. Nobody moving. Everybody's watching him. 48 seconds on the clock. Now it's Green. Not set by Miller. They get it to Miller. Miller in the lane. Pulls up. And it's good. Sort of like a slip screen type thing there. I saw that play. They did that play a lot last night. Jackson, excuse me, this is Siakam. Siakam being guarded by Miller. Stripped. Sion James to Green. Green stops, hands it back to Sion, and they play smart ball. Hornets can take the last shot. I think there's like a 1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. LaMelo gets it to Brandon Miller for a three, guys, with 2.2 seconds left. Thompson shoots it. It's going to be no good. And the Hornets explode in the last 4 minutes with LaMelo and Brandon Miller back on the court. Sion James out there playing defense. 69 points and a half, guys. So let's go over the stats really quick. Get these stats real quick and then take a little break. Yeah, guys, I think my I'm have to go recalibrate my my sub count, my recent subscribers, and super chat, because I tried to work on the day but couldn't figure out what was going on. I think Lord Guy, I don't know, Lord Guy may just have subscribed to the channel. I know I've seen his name. That's probably what it is. I've seen his name a few times, and that's why I thought he had already subscribed. So Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Lord Guy in the house. Lord Guy, we're going to leave it right there, guys. All right, so now let's go check out the stats. All right, we're going to start with the team stats. All right, the team stats. Hornets have a decent lead. All right, it is not over, but they do have a decent lead. We just got to hang on to it.
Are you listening? Damn.
Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. We appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channels, think about subscribing. All right. Indiana shooting 40%. The Hornets shooting 46.2%. Indiana 62% from the free throw. The Hornets are 87. You know what I say about free throws, 85 and better. 3-point percentage. The Pacers shooting 29%. The Hornets shooting 51.9. Wow. And here in a minute, we'll see how many we have taken and how many we've hit. Well, it's going to tell us down here. 3-point makes. Pacers 5. Hornets 14. Can we get 24 tonight, guys? Because we're going to shoot them. Can we hit them? 14 to 16 assists. Hornets. Rebound 28 to 27. Pacers. Pacers are out rebounding the Hornets. We are missing the Moose, but we got to hang in there. Well, now it's updated, so now it's 28. It's tied up. 28 all rebounds. Turnovers. 7 by the Pacers, only 4 by the Hornets. Block shots, 5, and they are all by the Hornets. Good defense, Hornets. All right, let's go all the way over to the game channel. Hornets ended up outscoring the Indiana Pacers in the second quarter, 31 to 26. It was looking kind of bad there for a little bit. So here are your box scores. Pascal Siakam, 12 points. He's got 6 rebounds. Huff, 7 points with 5 rebounds. Jackson has 4. Shepard with 5 points. Brown has 9. He's 9 and 6. Off the bench, Obi Toppin, 5 points. Thompson has 3. Potter has not scored yet. Jones has 2, and Peter has 3. The leading rebounder for the Pacers is actually Siakam and Brown. And for the Charlotte Hornets, with a 19-point lead, Miles Bridges, 6 points, 3 rebounds. LaMelo Ball and Brandon Miller both have 12. Brandon has 5 rebounds. LaMelo with 3, and he has 5 assists. Con Knipple, 10 points. 10 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Cartbrenner has 4 points. Connaughton with 1. Kobe White with 5. Only 5 right now, but, you know, who knows what could happen or what might happen. Josh Green has 6 points on 2 threes. Tillman has not scored yet. He does have 3 rebounds. And Sion James leading all Hornets with 13 points. 13 points, 2 rebounds. All right, Hornets, hang in there. Hang in there. Keep increasing on this lead. And let's get this win. All right, so it is, let me get the score correct here, and we'll take a little break. All right, guys, we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back. Thank you for hanging out with me. And as soon as we get back, we'll check to see how many likes we got. Thank you, guys. We got 87 votes for the poll question. Outstanding. Once again, thank you all for hanging out with me and my friends in the Philippines. Kumosta, my friends in Thailand. Swadika, thank you guys for being here, and we'll be right back, guys, for more Hornet action. Let's go.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. Uh. Are you listening? Damn. Uh. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. Uh. Are you listening? Damn. Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. 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 Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
John Collins, you're the best announcer in the world, but you always jinx your guys. He gotta say it. He don't he don't wait till you shoot the free throws. He's always gonna say it. I thought LaMelo had slammed that ball, guys. That was your fault, John. I know it wasn't his fault, but gosh, tell you, he always. You better believe that they're gonna miss it whenever you say something. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming back. Let's see if these Hornets can finish out here. Miles shoots a three. Miles hits a three. Miles has been shooting the three-point shot not so bad the last couple of games. I still want to go to the basket, but if you hit it, you hit it. All right, this is Jackson. Jackson. Back to Jackson. Now Siakam. Being guarded by Knipple. He spins. The layup is good. Yeah. How is it to have like a 7-foot wingspan? Miles thought about the three. Kicked it to LaMelo. LaMelo picks up his dribble. Throws it off the glass. And he is going to be called for a foul. Yeah, LaMelo got a little bit. Oh, yeah, pushes Jackson. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. 66 people in the chat. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thanks for being here. Huff has the ball. He hands that to Brown. Brown is going to be stripped by LaMelo. LaMelo gives it to Cockburn. He swings it over to Knipple. Con finds. Wow. Slam the ball, Cockburn. Miles is blocked. Cockburn gets the rebound and tries to lays it up. He misses it. B. Miller comes back and gets 3 of those points back that the Hornets gave up. 56-81. A race to 100. This is Jackson. Jackson finds, I think this is Jones. No, it's Shepard. Back to Jackson. Jackson on the right side. Gets to the free throw line. Huff for 3. That's good. Come on, Hornets. Got to keep playing defense. Can't let them chip their way back at it or way back into it. Brandon Miller tries to skip past it to Miles. He tips it to LaMelo. LaMelo can't hit the 3. Knipple gets his hand on it. Good hustle by Brown. I think his name is Brown. He knocks it off of Khan's hand, leg. It's going to be Indiana ball. Shepard with the 3. Can't hit it. Rebound. Brown. Huff shoots another 3. Huff can't hit it this time. Good box out by Kalkbrenner. LaMelo to Miles. Miles back to LaMelo. LaMelo to Miles. Miles loses the ball. Gets it back. Finds LaMelo. LaMelo gets in the lane. The floater, no good. Pascal Siakam rebound. Wide open 3 by Jackson. That's good. Timeout, coach. Timeout, coach. 62-81. Yeah, got to have a good possession here. 7 minutes and 27 seconds left in the third. Brandon Miller. Pass from LaMelo. They get it to Kalkbrenner. Kalkbrenner being guarded by Huff. Kalkbrenner hands that to LaMelo. LaMelo to Kalkbrenner for the slam dunk. Nice lob pass. It was an alley. Give and go. Jackson picks up his dribble. Goes to Siakam. Siakam to the baseline. Quickly. He's fouled by Miles. And he will go to the line. That was a good bump off there by Kalkbrenner, and Jackson was in front of him, so he couldn't get back. Those boys got their swagger back just in time for this brutal schedule we got left. You ain't lying, BRM boy. We definitely have a brutal schedule. Glad they're getting it back too. And Khan, he's due to get that stroke back, man. Like the shoot like 50% or more. All right, this is Brown with the ball. They've now got 10 seconds to shoot. I mean Jackson. Jackson is being guarded by Green. He gets it to Brown. Now Jackson shoots a three. That's good. These boys keep scoring. 6:45, 65-83. Come on, Hornets. This is LaMelo. LaMelo finds Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller with the crossover. Pulls up. Short jumper is good. Jackson brings it down on the left side. Goes behind his back. Now he gets into the lane. Kicks it, but it is stolen. Nice defense by LaMelo Ball. He's dribbling with his head up. Crosses over. Now he goes into the paint. Kicks it. Sion James open for three. Sion can't hit it. Kalkbrenner got his hands on it, but gosh, he don't have that. Two hands. Nobody's supposed to take the ball from me. Anything is supposed to be a jump ball. Pascal Siakam high off the glass. Misses it. Rebound. Indiana. T. Kubler in the house, guys. Who needs a Wemby when you have a Knipple? All right, guys. We got a timeout on the court. Timeout on the court is 65-82 Hornets. Once they've got the lead, they have not relinquished it. Not yet. And we are on the a race to 100. Who gets to 100 first? Not saying the game is over at that point, but you're going to have a good chance of winning if you get to that 100. Well, let me put it this way. If the Hornets get to 100, let's say if the Hornets get to 100 before the Indiana Pacers get to 80. A good shot of winning this game. Good shot of winning this game. All right. So 65. Oh, my bad, guys. 65-85. Hornets with a comfortable lead, but definitely have to keep playing. All right, guys. One thing we hadn't checked is how many likes we got. Let's see. Let's check to see how many likes we got here in a minute. All right. Let's see. $34 likes, guys. You know, we always go for 30. And we have met that again. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. But while we're at it, let's see if we can get 40 likes tonight, guys. 40 likes. We only got to get what was it? Did I say 35? 35. Let's get 5 more likes, guys. That'll be 40. And everything else is going to be gravy. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you guys, of course, for hitting the like button. I appreciate it 100%, guys. Thank you for hitting the like button. Brian Harrison, what's going on? Let's go Charlotte Hornets. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I want Yaxel from Michigan and get a big in free agency. The scoring big guys in the 2026 draft should fall right to where the Hornets are picking. I'm talking about a scoring big man. I love Khan. Oh, I got you. Who needs a Wemby when you have a... Yeah, we definitely need a scoring big man. Maybe we'll get it. And maybe we'll get it this time and not trade it You ain't got the lie, Craig. What's going on? Thank you for subscribing to the channel. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got 5 minutes and 33 seconds left in the third. Let's see if the Hornets can at least sustain the lead they got and maybe even extend it. Brandon Miller misses the jumper, the fall away. Tillman couldn't get to it. Obi Toppin with the rebound. I think this is Brown. Brown tries to get a baseline. Thought about the baseline pass. It wasn't there. Obi Toppin shoots a three, which is off. And it's going to be Hornets ball. 68-85. 68-85 is the score. Charlotte Hornets is from Carolina. Yeah, definitely. CMD Gaming Official. Hey there, just found your channel recently. I'm enjoying your stream. Just earned a subscribe from me. Hey, I appreciate that. Appreciate that, CMDG. CMD Gaming. I appreciate it. Sugar Dash Supreme. Is Kobe White hurt? Nope, he's not hurt. He's not hurt. He's only got, well, there he is. He's in the game now. He's in the game now. He's got 5 points. He's been struggling to score tonight. Tillman hands out to Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller drives, can't hit it. Thompson brings it down. He gets into the paint. Left hand layup is good, but it's going to be wiped away because of an offensive foul. It seems like Kobe in the first quarter, in the first half, was he was forcing the foul calls. You know what I'm saying? He was getting too deep, having to stop on 1 foot and not travel instead of just taking what they gave him, if you ask me. All right, Brandon Miller gets it to Tillman, gives it right back to Brandon. Brandon got to shoot it. He does. Wow, Brandon Miller with the step back three is good. Scores back up to 20, 88-68. Hornets leave Obi Toppin open. He passes it, and Indiana finds a three-point basket. Kobe White to the basket, scores. Coast to coast. You knew it would happen eventually. But yeah, just take what they give you, Kobe. No, don't force it, and don't try to. If the foul ain't there, the foul ain't there. Wow. Indiana missed layup, but a follow gives them 2 more points. Kobe White brings it down on the right side. Still dribbling, no pass yet. Step back, shoots the three, misses it. Rebound, Indiana. I think this is Thompson. They're trying to go down low to the big man, and they're going to call Kobe White with a foul. (73-90). 3 minutes and 11 seconds left on the clock. Tillman comes out. And Connaughton getting playing time. He and Tillman getting playing time. Connaughton is actually the old man on the court. Potter, the big man, scores 75-90. Come on, Hornets. Like I said, if the Hornets could get to 100 before the Pacers get to 80, then it'll be a good chance to win. Kobe can't get it. Thompson for three, misses it. Rebound, Sion James. Sion makes the right decision. Gets it back to Compton. Compton turns down the three. Gets it to Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller's shot is just like a, good Lord, no lift on it at all. Connaughton shoots a three. Connaughton says that's how you do it. Jones ends up coming down for Indiana and scoring. Right now they're trading baskets 77-93. 1 minute and 52 seconds left. Coach, who is going to be your coach in Chapel Hill? Nobody wants the job. Hey, I would find it hard as a coach too, coming to UNC, knowing how storied the program is and what you're going to have to do to bring this program back. The key thing I think is whoever comes, can they recruit? And when we say recruit these days, we're not just talking about flat out recruiting. We're talking about hey, is there another word? Bringing guys in through the transfer portal. I guess that's recruiting too. And does Carolina recruit from high school, or do they recruit more from the transfer portal? This might end up, this transfer portal thing might end up hurting high school players. Maybe some of them. All right, because some players you're gonna be able to get and not have to pay a lot of money, and but then when you can get the best players by just paying the giving them the best contract, then I think that's going to hurt some guys who are coming out of high school that are they're good, but they're like maybe 3-star, maybe 3-star, 4-star athletes. So all the 5-star athletes, obviously they're going to get paid. And then, coach is like, okay, we're going to pay this 5-star athlete, this one guy, and then we're going to get everybody else we'll get from the transfer portal if they got that type of money. And unfortunately right now, surprisingly, Carolina don't have that type of money. Not for the basketball team. They got more than my alma mater, North Carolina A&T State University. But yeah, Carolina's still sort of low, I think, the way people have been talking on the totem pole as far as having money to get guys in transfer portal. And I brought up A&T because we had a freshman that broke records scoring in the conference, the CAA conference, and at North Carolina A&T. And obviously, you come to a mid-major, I guess you could call it, like North Carolina A&T State University, and do well, jump right in the transfer portal. And that's exactly what he did. He's in the transfer portal and, going to get paid a little bit. Going to get paid a little bit to play somewhere else in another conference. So yeah, I don't know, BRM boy. I have no idea. If they keep it in the family, which they've been trying to do for years, because nobody is saying this. I think I've heard one person say this. But if they keep it in the family, then I'm looking at Jerry Stackhouse. No nonsense, ain't gonna take no junk, type of guy. I don't know how the high school player. I don't know how these college players will react to him, but he's well, he looks tough if he isn't tough. He looks like he'd be a tough coach if he isn't tough. And I think he'll definitely make sure his team focuses on defense, which I think will definitely we definitely need that in North Carolina. We definitely need defense in North Carolina. So I don't know. Jerry Stackhouse might not be interested at all, because his name is definitely not being, the ones that's thrown around. And so, yeah, like you said, nobody wants it. I don't blame him. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight, what's going on? Turnover. Connaughton for 3, but I think he was standing out of bounds. Come on, Hornets. Don't get sloppy. 1 minute, 7 seconds. 95-79. BRN boy, good Friday vibes. Siakam with the ball. 57 seconds. Throws it off the backboard. No good. Connaughton. Excuse me. This is Khan with the rebound. Up the right-hand side. He slows it down. Gets that to Kobe White. Kobe White just hit 2 free throws. And doesn't look like anybody's going to get to 100 at the end of the third. Kobe White gave it up. Connaughton for 3. Connaughton. 2 threes with a big con man. Connaughton. I think this is Jones to the basket. Kicks it. Brown for 3. He gets it right back. 18 seconds left on the clock. The Hornets should take the last shot. As long as we don't turn it over here. Kobe White. He's not the passing type. Kobe gets to the free throw line, deeper, and he scores this time. With 1.3 seconds on the clock. Good if it goes at the other end. It's missed by Thompson, I think. And the Hornets do get to 100. However, the Pacers get 82. So 82-100. Hornets are able to keep that lead, keep that stiff arm distance, but still got a fourth quarter. They got to hang on and got to keep scoring. Hey, guys, do me a favor. Do me a favor, guys. CMD Gaming. And sometimes, guys, I forget to do this, but CMD Gaming actually has a channel. He's got 687 subscribers, guys. Hey, do me a favor. Do me a favor, guys. Go over there and look at a couple of his videos and show him some love. Make sure you like the videos, guys. If you I'm pretty now CMD Gaming. I hope I'm not overstepping my boundaries by telling people to go over. But yeah, guys, go over. And if you're taking offense of it, just let me know, and I'll beg your pardon. But guys, go check him out. Look at some of his videos, and you want to subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, he's got 687 subscribers, guys, getting close to that 1,000 mark. You guys can't really see that. But yeah, just go over there and show him some love, guys. All right, the Hornets have one more quarter. One more quarter to get 3 in a row. All right, let's go to the game channel. We're gonna go to the game channel, guys, and check out our scoring over there. The third quarter was the first quarter the Hornets got outscored by Indiana by 1 point, 32-35. All right, so they have got to hang in there, and I do mean hang in there this quarter. Top 2 scorers for either team, for both teams. Pascal Siakam with 19, And right behind him, it's going to be two players, Huff and Shepard with 12. For the Charlotte Hornets, Brandon Miller with 22 points. And then you've got LaMelo Ball, Con Knipple, and Sion James all with 13. All right. Got to finish this game, guys. Miles Bridges misses a reverse layup. It's only a 15-point lead. Pascal Siakam at the free throw line. Wide open jumper for Huff. Thank goodness he missed it. Not shooting it like he did that last game. LaMelo gets to the front of the rim, scores. Layup at the other end by Pascal Siakam. Tell you what, guys, we know they're not going to give up. Quick shot by the Hornets. Rebounded by Connaughton. LaMelo shoots it again, misses. Kalkbrenner tips it out. Connaughton finds Miles Bridges open for three. He hits it. You're right. Wonderful team basketball. Great way to describe that series of passes. Grant Williams not playing tonight. Kalkbrenner was fouled, and he hits the free throw. Jones gets to the elbow, gives that to Huff. He turns down the three-pointer. Brown. Huff can't hit the three. Rebound. LaMelo. Hornets have the number because Siakam is on the floor. And, oh, my gosh, they turn it over. And Siakam at the other end is granted an easy dunk. Miles Bridges turns down the three. Finds LaMelo. Melo's knocked out of bounds by Thompson. I think his name is Thompson. It's either Thompson. Yes, Thompson. This is LaMelo. Melo shoots 1 foot jumper, 3-pointer. Guys, I hated that. I was like, why don't somebody tell him it's better? This is the proper form, but hey, he hits it. He hits it. Siakam with 2 more points in the paint. 91-109. Here's here's LaMelo. Gets it to Con. Con on the baseline. Off the glass is good. Con is creative. Blocked by Kalkbrenner. Connaughton slows it down. Gets it to LaMelo. LaMelo. Get out of that corner, Melo. Oh, Melo. Why didn't you get out of Connaughton? Kalkbrenner under the basket playing volleyball. 8 minutes and 25 seconds. I know Pat Connaughton was like, come on, Melo. I would have hit that, man. I would have hit that. Be quiet, Coach Gary. Don't say anything. Pascal Siakam. Drive to the paint, and I think they're going to give that to him. No, it's going to be on the floor. Eric Carico. Eric Carico. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. And guys, everybody who's hit that like button, this is for you. Appreciate it. Huff loses the ball. Carpenter comes out there with it. Gets it to Sion. Hornets got the numbers. If they find them, they got the numbers. Sion is going to be fouled after making that pass to Miles Bridges. $20-point lead by the Hornets. We got 8 minutes and 2 seconds left. Come on, Hornets. Hang in there. One Nation Treasure. What's going on? Come on, Hornets. Yes, sir. August Mays. Go Hornets. Missed layup at the other end, influenced by Kalkbrenner. Khan, layup at the other end, thought he was going to dunk it. CMD, appreciate it. Appreciate the shout out. No problem. South Carolina, UConn in a battle in the women's Final Four. Hey, some of the guys teams are playing too, right? I think Arizona's playing tonight. Is it Arizona and UConn? I don't know who's playing. Since my boys got kicked out and since Duke is gone. I ain't really keeping up with it. I was thinking about doing the one of the games, but you know, the Hornets are playing, so I'd rather do them. Garrett, could the Hornets avoid a playing game? Hey, Garrett, I'm gonna talk about that at the end of this game, and you guys see what you think. If you can stay that long, I'm gonna try not to shut the stream down on accident like I did last night. But some people may be able to do the math, some kind of calculations quicker than I can right now. But I still think it could be a possibility, but they're gonna need some help from some guys from the teams above us. They're gonna somebody's gonna have to lose some games, I think, and the Hornets gonna have to win out. I think the only way Hornets got a chance is if they've got to win out. But somebody like, I think, who's it? Philadelphia, it's in that 6th spot. They're going to have to lose some games. Because the Hornets are going to have to leapfrog over Toronto. And also, they're going to have to leapfrog. Well, not leapfrog, but they're going to have to take... They're going to take Philly's spot. So Philly's going to have to lose some. And like everybody knows, the Hornets got a brutal schedule. Last 2 games are away games also. And they're with against the top teams. We got to play New York. We also got to play the Celtics again. We got the Hornets. We'll take a look at it. We'll take a look at it later. But hey, we got to play Minnesota. Pacers are tanking. Yeah, both men's Final Four games are oh, that's tomorrow. I could have sworn it's tonight. Maybe I was looking at the women's. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. All right, Pascal Siakam being guarded by Kalkbrenner. Good defense, Kalkbrenner. Hey, use your height, baby. Get your hand. Just keep your hands up. Hands up and move your feet. All right, Khan with the ball at the other end. 7 minutes and 14 seconds. Tries to get it to Miles. He does. Miles has Thompson on him. Miles is going to be fouled. I thought maybe they call offensive. But Miles going to get to the basket. Man, I know Miles wants to be a little bit more flashy or whatever. I mean, I know that's in his mind to do, but dude, just do what's going to help the team. Miles, you too big and strong to not be that power forward guy. Back those guys down there. Use your speed, your quickness, your athletic ability to get up in the air quickly and score. That's how you help the team. All right, the Pacers bring it down. It's Jackson. Pascal Siakam nearly loses it. Gets it back. Finds Jackson. Jackson kicked it. Pascal for three. Splash. 91. Now 94 to 118. Hornets got 6 minutes and 44 seconds to hang on, to keep scoring. Miles Bridges gives it back to Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller finds Khan. Khan. They're trying to get it to Miles. They get it to Miles. Miles goes up strong. Tries to dunk it. Misses it. Obi Toppin to the other end. Short. Khan gets his hands on it. Kalkbrenner throws it away. Corner shot by Indiana is good. That's Obi Toppin. Just like that. 97 to 118. Couple of bad passes. Miles could not get enough lift on there. He tried to slam that with two hands, which is the right way to go. Misses another. Peter finds Obi Toppin for three. Misses it. Pascal Siakam gets his hand on it, but Khan comes out of it with it. Khan going straight to the basket. Loses out of bounds. And I think the ref's going to say it's out of bounds on Khan. I think Coach Lee calls a timeout to say, hey, guys, calm down, slow down. We have the lead, Unless it's a wide open path to the basket, we don't have to force it. 97-118. I'm headed to Augusta Thursday for the Masters. One of these days, Garrett, I guess the Masters will be great, will be fine, will be fun. That's not one of the things I really like in my heart really want to do. But if I ever get lucky enough to somebody say, hey man, we got tickets or whatever, look, hey, you could have them, or my brother says, hey, come on down to Georgia, come on down to Atlanta, bruh. We got tickets. Let's go watch. Yeah, I would definitely go. I definitely go. But Garrett, I hope you have a ball down there, guys. My biggest stream before this year was a live stream I did on the Masters. It was a live stream I did on the Masters. I think it may have been the last day. But I think it was the last day, because I had done two streams before that, two smaller streams on that Friday and Saturday, and then that Sunday I did a live stream and got I think it was like 5,000. That was the most views I got on the stream before, and I did it again. I started it again the next year. It was on a Friday. I started it, and that's where I got my first channel strike. Somebody from, I think it was the Masters, that's where it looks like it came from. Somebody from the Masters or something called in or whatever. That's all they said, and they didn't warn me or anything. YouTube didn't warn me or anything. They just gave me a strike. Shut the channel, not the channel, but shut the stream down. Boom, I thought something was wrong with my computer. They shut it down. I saw the message and read it, and it was like, yeah, it came from something somewhere. And I sent a message to ask what did I do. But I think what I was doing wrong there was I was playing. You could hear the announcers because I didn't have any. I don't think I had any logos or anything. I think I made my own logos with the color, but it wasn't a Masters logo. I don't think, and it could have been, but I don't think that was it. But I think it was. You could hear the announcers talking. That's all I could think of. But yeah, after that, I've been kind of weary of doing it. But I think I have done it once after that, but I had to be careful. I had to be careful. No logos, nothing, no playing, no, not even a half a second of commercial. Announcers turned way down. That's all I could figure, because they didn't explain much. They didn't explain anything. They just said, somebody from the Masters or whatever. But yeah, I who knows? I might do something like that this year. But yeah, Garrett, have a ball, man. I remember that stream. Shut me down, man. I mean, quick. Siakam for 3. Siakam misses it. Rebound. LaMelo Ball. Alma, what's going on? I'm from Philippines. Shout out for me. What's going on, Alma? Alma, Abapo. Thank you for stopping. Thank you for hanging out with us, Swadika. Is that Philippines? No, that's Thailand. Kumo star, Alma. Ooh. All right, guys. 4 minutes and 16 seconds. 123 to 101. Hornets with a decent lead. This is LaMelo. He's standing on the Hornets logo. Still dribbling. No pass yet. Now he shoots a 3. It's short. Rebound. Obi Toppin. Back to Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin tries to get it Pascal Siakam, and Siakam is going to be fouled by Miles Bridges. With 3 minutes and 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Come on, Hornets, hang on. Gino B tried to cause a scene because UConn lost total scumbag. Yeah, get on out of there, baby. Kendall, what's going on? Over 245 points altogether. Over 242. With 3 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock. Oh! Slam dunk is missed. Miles Bridges with the rebound. Connaughton to Green with a quick 3. Why are we shooting the ball so quickly? Alley-oop at the other end by Indiana, 103 to 123, and a timeout is called. Coach is like, hey guys, why are we playing so sloppy? Why are we rushing shots? I know you want, keep playing, but you don't have to rush those threes. All right, 106 in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. Appreciate you all who have hit the like button already. We have 52 likes, guys. 52 likes. We get the crowd cheer on that one. That is big time. That's big time. We have crushed the 40 like plateau that we're trying to get. We got already to 52. Thank you guys. Everybody, I appreciate it. Everybody from Thailand, everybody from the Philippines, thank you. 242. Let's see. It's 226 right now. 226 with 3 minutes on the clock. But you got to think about this. Coach Lee is putting in at least Trey Mann is coming in. I don't know how many more guys he's coming off the bench with, because Grant is not playing, Musa is not playing. So we've got Grant and Tillman on the floor, and Josh Green. It could be close to 242 because Indiana. Let's see, Indiana has a lot of guys that have got a lot of playing time tonight, still on the floor. Tillman scores. Assist by Sion. Potter finds Brown. Brown trying to go back to Potter instead. Goes up top to Jackson. Peter for three. He hits it. It may be close. May be close, Kendall. Kendall 1K. Could be close. Noah Jones, what's going on? Who are you voting for? Hornets have 8 seconds to score. Sion James. Pull up right there, Sion. Fall away, no good. Rebound. They go inside to Brown. Brown has Connaughton on him. It's blocked by Tillman. 125, 106. We got 2 minutes on the clock. 2 minutes. Who are you voting for? Who am I voting for? Coach, you ever been to 66 Grill and Tap Room? I have not, Garrett. I have not. All right, 127, 106. That's 133. Jackson steps through. Excuse me, 233. 233, it could possibly happen. I ate down there the night before my tourney in in Winston. Hey, Winston's parts of Winston is cool. Just I guess just like any other city, you gotta watch. You gotta watch for certain spots. But I've always had I don't want to say a dislike for Winston-Salem. Not really, because there's bad spots in it. Like I said, bad spots everywhere. Are bad areas. It's because when I got to North Carolina A&T, they were our arch rivals. Winston-Salem State University was an arch rival to North Carolina A&T. It's now North Carolina Central. North Carolina Central and North Carolina A&T are arch rivals. Winston-Salem, they're not even in our conference basically anymore. But yeah, I didn't even know anything about Winston-Salem when I first got to A&T. Trey Mann all the way to the basket is good, but I learned to dislike Winston because of Winston-Salem State University. I got respect for them though. Them and Big House Gaines was the first national black championship in basketball. But once again, guys, Hornets on a 3-game winning streak at home. Home has treated us well. And look, you love the fans standing and cheering. Like I've said, guys, it's like these Hornet fans, the Hornet fan base. It is great for them. Hornets fan base. The seems like the Panther fan base. They are great. They're great fans. They stick with their group through thick and thin. You know, like every year, I guess like any other year. Any other year, they start off. Everybody starts off hyped up. You're hoping for good things, and I can understand especially in football when the weather gets cold and rainy, it's kind of hard to go watch a team that's not winning. So that's why the stadium is sparse. But this year it was much better because the fans back their team, and this is good for the fan base in Charlotte, man. Hornets winning. All right, that's 3 wins in a row, guys. And it doesn't get easier. Doesn't get easier. Like I said, here in a minute we'll go over the options, or not the options, but the things the Hornets could do possibly. And like I said, some of you are better at calculating what could happen than I am, and I'm sure some of these geniuses, these guys who really do research, in the next few games they'll be able to look at it and say, well, you know what, the Hornets could still do this, or the Hornets don't have a chance. They are definitely going to be, they're in the play-in game no matter what, and they don't have a chance to get to that 6th spot. But bro, like, it will be fire if the Hornets could just get there, get to that 6th spot. All right, because my brother and my sister and I are all A&T graduates. I knew something drew me to you. Small world Aggie pride, you know. Yeah, man. I'm a old dude from back in the day. Like our claim to fame at A&T was I played on the first national championship football team at A&T in 86. I think it was 86 we won it. But yeah. It's a good old A&T. Good old A&T. The A&T runaround. But yeah, look, I was lucky to get to go to A&T, man, because I didn't plan on it, but that's where I ended up, and like I learned so much there, man. Met some friends, lifelong friends, and yeah, man, just the best experience I guess I could have had. One Nation Treasure, South Carolina put BTA on UConn. South Carolina trying to get another championship with Dawn Staley, right? Yes, sir. Love it. Loving it. Yep. I think they're supposed to be doing something for us at homecoming this year. I think it was 10 years ago. Was it 10 years ago? Might have been 10 years ago they celebrated us, and I think they might be doing it again this year. Yeah, I'll try to show up. It's getting harder and harder every time. 53, that was easy. I meant 51. 51, that was easy. Now 61. Ain't too bad though. Ain't too bad. We're gonna see. We'll see what they got for us. I don't do, let us walk on the field or whatever. All these old men out there. All right, guys, listen up. Of course, we've got another win by the Hornets, guys. We're going to go over the stats, team stats, individual stats. Then we're going to look at the standings. They shouldn't have changed too much for the Hornets, but this is what I was talking to Garrett about. Who knows? The Hornets might be able to get in that 6th spot. They're gonna need some help. The guys ahead of them, they're gonna have to lose some, but the Hornets gonna have to keep winning. All right. With that said, let's take a look at these stats right here, guys. Another win by the old Hornets. Yeah, to win out is going to be real tough. It's going to be extremely tough for the Hornets, man. But look, they've surprised me They've surprised me since they started winning. Since we started winning, they've surprised me. So who knows? Nate J, it's a shame the 76ers are going to beat the Wolves. Wow. I don't think we can catch the 76ers now. Right. That's the thing I was hating, man. But all right, here we go. Let's take a look at what we got here. All right, here are your scoring by quarters. First quarter. Wait, guys. I gotta change background music. Heck, I need to erase that one. I don't even really like that one anymore. All right, scoring by quarter. First quarter, Hornets outscore 38-24 Hornets. Second quarter, 26-31 Hornets. Third quarter, 32-31 Indiana. And fourth quarter, 29-26 Hornets. All right, Hornets get 3 out of the 4. They outscored the Pacers 3 out of the 4. Let's go straight to the team stats now. Team stats. Indiana ends up shooting 46%. Hornets 47.9. Free throw percentage 70 to 86.7. The Hornets have been shooting free throws well in this last run. 3-point percentage 41% by the Pacers, 49% by the Hornets. 3-pointers made. There it is. The Hornets did get 24. And I bet they shot, if they hit 24, the Hornets had to shoot 45. You think they had to shoot 40, 45? They shot 49%, nearly 50%. So what was that? 40. Heck, they shot more than that, coach. Dang near 48, 50%. I mean 53s nearly. Yeah, nearly 53s, probably more like 48 threes or something like that. We'll check it out later. Assists 31-28 Hornets. Rebound 48-45 Hornets finally out rebounded the Pacers. Turnovers 11-9. Pacers turned the ball over 11 times, and the Hornets had 7 blocks tonight, 7-1. All right, here we go with the player stats for Indiana. Shepherd ended up with 7 points. Jackson had 16 and 5 assists. Siakam had 30 points and 7 rebounds. Brown and Huff both had 12 points. Brown with 9 rebounds, Huff with 6. Thompson had 3 points. Jones had 7. Obi Toppin 11 points and 4 rebounds. Peter had 6 and Potter had 4 points respectively. For the Charlotte Hornets, Brandon Miller with 22 points. He only had 2 personal fouls, no turnovers. He had 6 rebounds. LaMelo Ball 18 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 short of having a double-double. He did have 3 turnovers tonight, though. Miles Bridges, again, pretty quiet or solid night, but quiet. He had 19 points. 19 points and 6 rebounds. Only 1 turnover. He had 5 personal fouls, but he hung in there. Con Knippel with 20 points. 20 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. He turned the ball over twice. Kalkbrenner, but let's see. Con was 7 of 12 from the field, 3 of 7 from behind the 3-point line. Miles Bridges was 3 of 5 from behind the 3-point line. He was 7 of 16 from the field. LaMelo, 6 of 15 from the field. He was 5 of 12 from behind the 3-point line. Brandon Miller, 9 of 17, 4 of 8 for 50% from behind the 3-point line. Off the bench, Kalkbrenner had 7 points and 8 rebounds. Josh Green scored 6 points tonight, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Sion James, 13 points, scored them all in the first, and had 6 rebounds. Pat Connaughton off the bench with 7 points, 3 rebounds. Tillman had 2 and 3. Kobe White, quiet tonight, but he still had 11 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. And Trey Mann off the bench with 4 points. Yeah, the Hornets shot 49 3-pointers. 24 of 49. 13 of 15 free throws, 48 rebounds. And 31 assists. Not a bad job, guys. Not a bad job. All right. Before we go and start looking at the standings again, Philly with 54 seconds is going to end up beating Minnesota 115 to 103 right now. The Atlanta Falcons just keep on winning 101 to 87 over the Nets. They're more than likely going to win that one. New York decimating the Bulls 108 to 72. The Rockets leading by 20 over Utah Jazz, and not the Hornets, but the Celtics 78 to 56 right now in the third quarter. At halftime, the Toronto Raptors are beating the Memphis Grizzlies 59 to 41. Right now, Orlando in the second is ahead of Dallas 53 to 50. Yeah, I don't think anything is going to change right now in the standings, but let's go ahead and check them out right now. All right, let's see if they've updated anything. Hornets, yep, they have updated. The Hornets still in 8th spot right here. Orlando will probably win tonight. Probably going to win tonight, and so they will stay right where they are because they'll have 41 wins. Miami, I think they play tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. So I think things will stay right there. Now Toronto looks like they're going to win tonight, so they will move up again with 43 wins. Philly is probably going to win tonight too, so they'll have 43. It's going to be darn hard for the Hornets to make any moves. Like I said, they've got to win out, and these two teams here have got to make a few mistakes. Because Toronto's schedule looks like this. And for those guys who are still hanging in here with me, I appreciate you guys. You know, you may not even care about this, and that's fine. All right, let's see if I can find it. I don't want it on this. Let's go schedule right here. All right, yeah, right here. All right, this is Toronto. Right? Is this Toronto? Yeah. Right now, yeah. Right now, this is Toronto. Toronto On Sunday, they've got Boston. Then they've got Miami. They got Miami too. They got Miami back to back. All right. Then they got New York and they got Brooklyn. So Toronto will definitely beat Brooklyn. Maybe, possible, more than likely, definitely beat Brooklyn. I'd say that they will beat Miami once. They're not going to beat Boston. Boston's not going to let them beat them and New York. That's if both teams are equal and everybody plays. All right. I don't know if like I said, I don't know if Boston is going to decide, you know what, we've clinched, so we're not going to play everybody. Or we'll play everybody this amount of minutes and then we don't care because we're already in. New York could do the same thing. All right. And heck, Toronto could do the same thing. We don't know. We could have some bad games at the end. No, Toronto won't do it because Toronto still trying to hang on to that 6th spot. All right. But it's a possibility that they could lose 3 games. Three games here. All right, they're getting ready to beat Memphis. I'm pretty sure they're going to beat Memphis, but Toronto could lose to Boston, one time to Miami, and New York. It could be 3 losses right there, depending on if New York, who's clinched, and Boston, who's clinched, decide that they're going to play everybody, and they're going to play to win. They're going to play to win into the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? All right. Also, Philly. Because I don't think we're not going to catch Atlanta. Atlanta has a pretty easy schedule. And so that team might win out. They're not going to catch Cleveland. They're not going to catch anybody, but you know, unless Cleveland acts up. But Philly's schedule. Come on, coach. I like looking at the schedule like this, so it's easier to read for me. All right, Philly. Philly beats Minnesota. All right, so now Philly's got to play Detroit. I think Detroit is just going to continue to play, so they're not going to beat Detroit. They could have a tough time against San Antonio, so that could be 2 losses right there. You just don't know what's going to happen, and they're going to be at San Antonio and at Houston. You just don't know. Are these teams going to play into the playoffs, or are they going to say, you know what, we're going to take the time out? Houston is not afforded that luxury, so they got to keep playing tough. San Antonio, if I'm not mistaken, I think they are clinched because they were 2nd place in the West. Yeah, they're clinched because there's 4 teams that have clinched their way into the playoffs. Philly will definitely beat Indiana, and Philly will beat Milwaukee. Again, if everybody plays and everything is equal. We just don't know. So, there is a possibility that Philly could lose. They could lose 3 games. They could lose 3 games. Right? They could lose 3 games. That means they will only win 2 more games. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that would mean Toronto would win 2 more games, which means both of these teams would have 40. Well, I don't know if Philly. I don't know if the Philly score has been updated yet. I don't know if that's been updated yet. If it hasn't, then that means both these teams could end up only winning 44 games. And the Hornets if they could win out, if they could win out, then things could look different. Things could look different, but our schedule is tough. We got Minnesota. Don't know which Minnesota team's gonna show up. All right. Technically, Minnesota should end up beating us. I mean, realistically, but you just don't know. Boston definitely should beat us. We just look at record. They should definitely beat us. Detroit should definitely beat us if you just look at the record. New York, again, should beat us if you just look at the record. All right, that's a brutal schedule. But if the Hornets win 4 games, 1, 2, 3, they win those 4 games. Who knows? Who knows? But we got to win out, right? So that'll be 46 wins. That'll be 46 wins to Philly and Toronto's 44 wins. If this is updated right here. If they only win 2 more games. Ugh. Alright, and this thing may not be updated, guys. If Philly or Toronto have 43 wins tonight, yeah, it's gonna be really tough for the Hornets because they all got 42 wins at this point right here. Hornets just lost 2 more than those 2 teams, and that's the reason why they're where they are. All right, guys, but listen, we are in the play-in game. That's, I think it'd be good to keep that 7 or 8 spot also. Keep that 7 or 8 spot also. So, because I think 7 or 8 spot means, if I'm not mistaken, I think that means if you lose a first, you get a chance to play another, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll look up the exact rules for the play-in game. Since the Hornets haven't played in it in so long, I haven't even. It was almost 3 years ago since the Hornets played in the play-in game, so I hadn't even. I've lost the understanding of how they run it. All right, but great game by the Hornets. They won the games that they were supposed to win, and surprised us, if you will, winning against the Suns. Okay, so all I can say is good luck, Hornets. Keep it up. Good luck, Hornets. Keep it up. Panther head. Philly has Detroit, San Antonio, Houston is their hard games, so it's possible we catch them, but we would have to probably win out. Yep. 53s is crazy. 53s is crazy. Mavs are down 10 to the Magic. It would be nice if Cooper Flag beats them for us. Much love, G. All right, Garrett. 53s is crazy. Greensboro Swarm winning 111-105 and will play Sunday in the G League Eastern Conference Finals. Man, I wish I could find that. Where's this played? Surely they're not playing in Greensboro. I wonder if they would. I wonder if we could see that somewhere. If I could see it on YouTube or something. And then what time that would be, TQ. I'm gonna do some research. Anthony Jefferson, what's going on? I want Detroit or New York in the first round. Hey, if we can get in the play-in game, we're gonna get one of them teams. We're definitely gonna get one of those teams. August May Macy. Whoa. Or woo. Woo. Alright guys, we're getting ready to get out of here. Once again, thank you guys. First of all, let's check some things out. 208 votes on the poll question. Outstanding. Let's go over to this screen and let me get a look at exactly. All right, 80% said they were for the Hornets. Good job. Nice work, because I was for the Hornets also. We ended up with 70 likes, guys. 70 likes. Thanks for hitting the like button, guys. Like, hey, we hit that like button because it does something to the algorithm. It makes the algorithm say, hey, listen, come over and check out what's going on this channel. Even if you just stop by and say what's up, that's always cool. So thank you guys for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. Yeah, Daniel Harris, thanks for subscribing. Sorry I did not see it during the stream. I would have shouted you out. Appreciate it. And thank you everyone else who subscribed to the channel. Thank you everyone who hit that like button. We appreciate it. I've already said that. Let's move on. Coach, I dropped the G League playoff page in the chat. I appreciate it. Appreciate you, TQ. I see it. Appreciate that, young man. All right, guys. So I thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out. Like I said, 75 likes. Like I said, we got 211 votes on the poll question, and just a whole lot of love, guys. I appreciate you guys. We're going to try to stream Sunday at least, because the Hornets take on one of those the first game of that brutal rest of the season schedule. We'll see what we can do with that. And yeah, whatever happens, guys. Okay, so I thank you all for being here, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you, T Kubler. Thank you everybody. Clemens, BMR boy, definitely Richard Schumann, appreciate you for stopping by again today, man. August Macy, Darth Gillis stopped by. Mikhail 1937. Sean Mansoray, thank you for stopping by there. Michael Smitty in the house. Lord Guy, thank you for subscribing, stopping by. And anybody else that I missed, I appreciate you guys. Marlon Benayon, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Pizza, I can't say the rest of that, but thank you for stopping by. T Kubler, of course. Brian Harrison, CMD Gaming, guys. Like I said, go check him out. Help him out with his subscribers. Danielberry Sports Highlight, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you guys, all of you. Hector 3, Quentin Arias. Hey coach, it's Hector from the football team. Can I get a shout out? Hey Hector, I'm sorry I didn't see you too late, but I appreciate you. Let's see. Go to Hector's channel. Oh, Hector. Well, we still got you a shout out, Hector. Hang on a minute, guys. Nate J84, thank you for stopping by as always. One National Treasure, appreciate you. Noah Jones, thank you for stopping by. Kendall 1K, thank you for stopping by. And guys, like I said, if I missed anybody, I'm sorry, but I thank all of you for hanging out with me. We're getting ready to get out of here, guys. Getting ready to get out of here, and hopefully see you Sunday. All right, it's been nice. Peace.